Hey everyone, it's me, Dahlia again. I look like Carapundio or crap, but it's time for me to show my skincare routine. So, I have extremely strange skin where half of my face is quite oily and middle section is very dry and oily at the same time. I had this problem for a long time. I tried various different products to help with that, and I came up with a solution that will allow me to look slightly less oily and dry around my nose. And I developed that over the time, trying different products, up until I was maybe 35. I really didn't use anything. I didn't use any products, creams. I just I just used soap to wash my face, and that was pretty much it. I didn't use any makeup whatsoever. I just used occasionally cream that I would occasionally buy, use a few times, and then I would leave it for too long and I had to throw away. So I never invested in anything more expensive because I just didn't use the products. But I think since I came closer to 40, I realized that, I'm not getting any younger, my skin is not getting any younger, and I have to support my skin a little bit more. But at the same time, I don't use makeup every day. I don't use these routines every day, to be honest, because I feel like my skin needs to breathe and to just do its own job. As long as I keep it clean, it should be fine. So I'm still minimalist and I put makeup every time I go to work. But I don't go to work at the moment due to coronavirus situation. I'm furloughed till the end of this month, and I haven't been really going to work. But time after time, I would put makeup still, because it transforms you and makes you feel more beautiful and makes you feel good. And currently, I'm addicted to makeup. So I like all sorts of makeup, and now I went into a bit more luxury makeup, as you do. From cheap to expensive, and to all sorts of different products that I'm testing. And so but I think time after time you definitely have to put some masks and use cream, especially when you reach kind of middle age like me, and when you start getting gray hair. So I'm gonna go through my normal routine as if I would not use any makeup on that day, or I would use very, very, very minimal makeup, because usually if I am serious as I'm going to work, I put all sorts of things. So the first thing is to look after your lips, and I'm very bad at it. My lips usually quite cracked, and I forget to put anything moisturizing on them. I think it's genetic. They just get dry and disgusting. So I'll start from lips. So I'm a subscriber of Glossybox. It's a subscription for cosmetics. They send it every month. It costs about, I believe, about £9 or £10 a month, and they put 5 products and you can test it. Sometimes it's makeup, sometimes it's skincare, and I find this a very good way to test some products. Sometimes they put lots of crap in it, but so last week they put a very nice thing, which is a lip balm, which is called EOS. So I've been using it, and it looks like this when you open it, and it's really great. It really hydrates your lips. There you go. And on top of that, not only it hydrates your lips, but what it does, it's actually sweet, so it's edible. I'm not eating it, but it's edible, which is cool. It doesn't have any color or anything, which is perfect for that type of thing. So while I'm doing anything else on my face, I'm gonna hydrate my lips, just make them soak whatever it is in that balm, make it look good. So I always have a suspicion if I had makeup like the day before, no matter how well I wash my face, I usually have leftovers. So I use this oil by Nivea, and this micellar skin brief professional makeup remover for face and eyes, which is waterproof and is made from oil. Now what I've learned, that oil actually removes makeup very, very well. It actually breaks makeup down, and just to make sure that my face is completely fresh and it doesn't have any makeup on it, I just, in case, I don't use a lot of that stuff, but I can see some things are coming off, which is good to see. I just, work around my face just to remove that. And although it has oil, it doesn't feel oily at all, to be honest. It doesn't make your skin oily, which is good bonus because I have oily skin. So that's a good product. I've been testing that, and well, obviously it doesn't kind of demonstrate it well, but at the same time, I hate taking makeup off, and in the past that was one of the reasons why I didn't use that much makeup. I just don't like taking it off, especially if you put mascara on. Oh my god, it just takes forever to take it off, and then if you fall asleep with it, skin is affected, all that. Anyway, so usually for my dry nose, I use also it was in the glossy box, but at the same time I heard lots of good things about this company. They call Botanicals, and it is Moroccan rose facial oil. So I'm gonna just put this oil around my nose where I have a problem with skin dryness, because to be honest, I don't want to put anything else where my skin already is quite oily. So I want to keep it just in the problem areas. I've been using that quite a bit. It's on I am seriously thinking of buying this product myself, and kind of repurchasing it because it does work. It does make my skin smooth and takes away all that horrible dry skin that I seem to can't get rid of at all. Next step after this is to put Charlotte Tilbury's magic cream. To be honest, I use various creams, and I switch them up. I read somewhere that it's quite healthy to switch various creams, because creams consist of different ingredients that help skin in different ways. So therefore I'll show you all creams that I sometimes use. So some creams I purchased myself, some of them I got in glossy box and I tried and I really liked it. So one cream I really was impressed with, and it really made a world of difference to my skin. It's called Mud Masky. So I got interrupted with stuff drama in the family. So anyway, so the cream that I really, 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 really like is Mud Masky, and I have Leave Me On Winter Mask, After Mask Serum, and other products by Mud Masky, and they all are very, very good. Leave on Me On Mask is great because you don't have it's like a cream, but it's also a mask, which is 2-in-1 product, which is great. Then I purchased myself Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, which I use as a primer as well as the cream when I don't use any makeup. But it's great. It really revitalizes the skin, and it's not, again, I look for products that doesn't make your skin oily, but at the same time it's quite sort of rich with vitamins and ingredients that help your skin. strawberry booster. It's again vegan and cruelty free. It's called pressed strawberry seed oil. I didn't know that was a thing, but it's like an oil thingy. Doesn't smell like anything, and I think it's a good thing. I haven't used it that much, so that's the next thing to try. And also I have Fix and Rouge Wonderlove Charm, but it's more like a glow elixir. So to be honest, I tried it once and it makes your skin very shiny, and it exaggerates every pore on your skin. So it might be used as a highlighter under your makeup, under primer, all other stuff, to kind of make it shine underneath. But I don't think if you are not wearing makeup to put it on, it would be like, if you want to exaggerate any imperfection on your face, use this. And that will be. And the last one I want to show is Avant. That was also in glossy box, and actually it's a very expensive cream apparently. I never heard of this brand before. When I went to their website for this tube, which is a night cream, they want you to pay £90, 90. Okay, so I think it's ridiculous, but I did use it every night, and it definitely improved state of my skin. So yeah. So anyway, I don't know why I had these headphones in my ears, because really anyway, I just took them out. Okay, so a bit of coffee, and as I said, today I chose to use my beloved Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which is also very expensive, but it's more product that I found, and it's extremely quick in terms of absorption into the skin, and it has something magic about it. That's definitely because it does give you that shine, and especially around the eyes. You actually don't need an eye cream with this, because it's just, and where I have dry skin, which is these areas as well, it just makes it so much smoother and nicer. It's just, this cream is absolutely amazing, worth every penny. It has really nice smell to it as well, which doesn't smell fake or like perfumey. It's rather, it smells like a nice expensive skincare. So that's the cream. I don't want to put too much on it, and usually I do wait for, I don't know, a few minutes for it to absorb into my skin. And it actually, with this cream, it's created for a woman who's on the go, who needs quick results, and therefore I don't need to wait that long, to be honest. Excuse sounds around me, because my son is really getting out of hand due to this lockdown situation. Okay, so next up, as I said, I'm not gonna put any makeup on, but I'm gonna use this tinted Wonder Glow Charlotte Tilbury primer. Now, this is an amazing product. You know, out of all Charlotte Tilbury products, I think I've repurchased this one already, because I use it instead of anything else. It has shine to it, okay, but it doesn't highlight your imperfections. It just gives that inner beautiful, amazing glow. Now what I do as well, I don't massage it into my skin with fingers. I actually use a foundation brush to brush it into my skin. So I'm gonna do that now. I know some of the product goes into the brush, but at the same time it's perfect, because it does give you just enough product that your skin actually needs. And you can see already that my skin looks really, really nice. Now I have problem around my eyes. I have discoloration, and I look tired often. So for that reason, I'm going to use a concealer, and that will be it for today for me. So I'm going to use Pat McGrath Labs concealer. Now this is a story with this. It's actually darker than I really need, and I'm going to use a very minimal amount around my eyes. I ordered something from Pat McGrath, which is another luxury makeup, which I'm addicted to. But it was a good deal, and I bought a shadow palette and 3 lipsticks for £30. And they sent me a wrong order for someone else. And in that order, they returned money. And in that order, they actually put concealer, which is a wrong shade. But at the same time, I just want to test it. So let's test it. So I'm going to put really small. It's actually feels very smooth on the skin. Really smooth on the skin. And what I'm going to use a little brush to massage it into the skin. I use this brush. It's actually very nice to massage the concealer. It spreads it very well. It blends into the skin. And I also blend slightly on the side of my nose. Now, I think, yeah, it is such a wrong color in me, but I'll try to blend it even more into the skin. It does look like around nice yellow. Oh, it doesn't look that nice. Oh well. I mean, it's a free product, so I don't know. Around the nose, maybe on the nose as well. Now that it looks a bit yellowish. Oh my god, I might not upload this video. It's a disaster. Look at that around my eyes. It's quite yellowish. What do you think? It did blend like a dream though. It just blended into my skin, into nothing, very quickly. And I think it looks quite good as well. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave it as it is. A bit more moisture to my lips. Okay. So the next step is, so this is all for my skin. I'm not going to put anything else. I'm going to blend this concealer so there's no harsh lines, because I think it does not completely blend with my skin tone. But anyway, it's fine now. So I want to, because I have hooded eyes, and it's a same story all over again. My hooded eyes are so I mean, they're extremely hooded, and they have loose skin as well, and yeah. So I use this I think various brands have different versions of it. It's a shadow, but it's like a puree, like a cream shadow, right? And I use it just to kind of create a little shadow on my eyes. Okay, so that it looks like this. Okay, you can find it with various brands. Okay, so you just put it on your eye. One thing I can tell you about these types of shadows, that they blend into kind of nothing, into just shadow. Although they look very dark, but once you put them on, they look almost like not there. Look how dark it is when I put it on my eye now. And when I blend it in with the brush, and I specifically chose brush that is quite big, so it spreads it. Okay, and it has a bit of a shine, and it creates this kind of natural shadow. Now, I smudged the sides of the eyes, and I really don't like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the concealer and I'm going to fix that, because it's just, I don't like that type of thing. Yeah, and yeah. Okay. Let me just cover that up, cover that chin up, and here. Okay, so as you can see, I didn't use any powder on my face. I used literally some to clean my skin. I used some oil, cream, tinted primer, some concealer around my eyes. You know, obviously I should use something that's more my face color appropriate. But you know, I think I did clean up my eyes. I put a slight, let me just clean it up a little bit more. Slight shadow, but you know, it's a cream shadow that disperses on your eye and really becomes almost invisible. But it does create some nice shadow. So I don't know how I looked before. Now, do I want some gloss? Yep, I decided I want some gloss, and the gloss I'm going to be using is Jeffree Star gloss that was in his mystery box, which is unique shade that you can't actually buy. Lucky me. But it has this dual chrome effect. It also, all Jeffree Star products have this hydrating property. So, you know, most of lip glosses, they make your lips sticky, and it doesn't make your lips sticky at all. And it has this nice shine to it, and I'm choosing not to put anything else. I guess I could put something on my eyes a bit more, but this is just me, natural, I guess, semi-natural me, and I can go to the shops or go outside to the park, or just, not to scare people too much. And that's it. I don't use that much skincare. I usually forget to put creams on. I still have that bad habit to buy creams, buy products, don't use it, they expire, and then I have to throw it out. I guess it comes to that when I was very young or a teenager, I never had appropriate, nice makeup products because we didn't have money to. I didn't have money to spend on those types of things, and now I do have money to spend on those types of things, and I want to do it because now I love myself, I'm happy with myself, and I want to test various products and see how it works. So thank you very much for your attention. If I if you liked it, then like the video. If you have any comments or anything to say, please do not hesitate and comment, leave anything, leave hello or anything. So it was lovely to look after my skin with you all, and I hope to see you on another video. Thank you. Bye.